The world we live in is no stranger to pandemics. From the bubonic plague to the Spanish flu and other diseases, there have been plagues before and millions have died. It has been a relatively long time since we've seen one, and many scientists say that the world is long overdue for another that might strike at any time. The difference between an outbreak and an epidemic is the number of casualties who are affected. Pandemics spread fast and kill many people. Thanks to science and technology, we're able to treat most diseases quickly and efficiently. However, there's always the possibility of a disease that could be weaponized and used by terrorists to kill people. Then there are superbugs that could cause diseases that have no cure yet. The crux of the matter is that an epidemic could occur at any time, and you need to be aware of how to survive. Evacuation. No matter what type of pandemic it is, one of the best ways to escape the impact will be to get away to somewhere that's isolated and away from other people. Viruses may be spread through contact or even become airborne. If you're close to others, your chances of getting infected multiply exponentially. All preppers would do well to make plans to get away somewhere far should a pandemic strike. You could live in a farm for a while till scientists and doctors come to terms with the problem and figure out a solution. Of course, you'll need supplies where you're going, so you'll need to plan for that too. Hygiene. Never underestimate the power of washing your hands. Most diseases can be avoided by washing one's hands with soap and water thoroughly. If you're outside during a pandemic, use a hand sanitizer to cleanse your hands thoroughly. Avoid touching your face at all costs when you're out. Do wear a mask too. When you're at home, always stick to soap and water. Studies have shown that overuse of hand sanitizers can lead to the emergence of superbugs. Have a clean room. Unfortunately, during a pandemic, one of your family members may get infected. During such a situation, you need to have one room for them to rest in. Nobody else should go into that room other than the person caring for the patient. The room should be wiped down with disinfectant and have good ventilation. Turn off any central air conditioning so that the air from that room is not circulated around the house. Safety measures. When treating the person who is infected, the caregiver will need to wear gloves, a mask, goggles, shoes, and coveralls. This will minimize skin-to-skin contact with the patient. While you may store first aid supplies, medication, etc. in the room, nothing that goes in should be brought out unless it's in a trash bag. Dispose all items from that room in a trash bag that you'll tie up and bring outside when full. If possible, burn the bag of trash from the room. Do not leave it lying around the house. The patient should also have their own utensils, toilet, etc. In a way, this is like a quarantine. It may be heartbreaking to take such measures, but it's of paramount importance that you follow the safety precautions, or the entire family may become infected. If you can get an air spray that disinfects the room, do use it. When there's a sick person in the house, besides just making sure their room is clean, you should ramp up efforts to clean the whole house too. Wipe down countertops and common areas with disinfectant. Mop the house with water that's mixed with disinfectant. The cleaner the house is, the better. Stock up on N95 masks, trash bags, hand sanitizer, bleach, goggles, coveralls, disinfectant spray, and anything else you could possibly need to keep your home virus-free. Following these tips will raise your chances of survival during a pandemic.